You try to take care of your health, reading advice, following routines, tracking habits, and constantly looking for the right way to do things. But somehow it starts to feel more complicated than it should be. The more you learn, the more confused you get, and the harder it becomes to actually stay consistent. So what's really going on? The truth is, health often gets overcomplicated with endless rules and strategies, while the basics that actually matter get ignored. When you focus too much on perfection and complexity, you miss the simple foundations that truly drive results. Today we will talk about your overcomplicating health. But also missing this, so before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel 10. You think health has become more complicated than ever. Most people feel like health today is confusing. There is too much information, too many diets, too many workout styles, and too many opinions. One person says eat more protein, another says avoid it. One says do cardio daily, another says lift heavy weights. Because of this overload, people assume health itself has become complicated. So they keep searching for better answers, more detailed plans, and more advanced strategies. But the truth is different. Health has not become more complicated. Our understanding of it has become more scattered. In trying to follow everything, most people end up overthinking the basics and missing what actually matters. 9. You keep adding more, instead of fixing what already exists. A major mistake people make is constantly adding new things instead of improving what they already have. New supplements, new routines, new diets, new apps, new tracking methods. It feels productive because you are doing something new. But more does not always mean better. In many cases, your system is already overloaded. Adding more just creates confusion. Your body does not need more complexity. It needs consistency. When you keep stacking new methods on top of broken habits, nothing stabilizes. Instead of progress, you get noise. 8. You are looking for optimization before stability. Many people try to optimize their health before they even build a stable foundation. They worry about advanced details like timing nutrients perfectly, finding the best workout split, or using the most efficient routine. But if your basic habits are inconsistent, optimization does not matter. You cannot improve something that is not stable yet. Your body first needs rhythm, regular sleep, consistent meals, steady movement, and predictable recovery. Without that foundation, advanced strategies have no real impact. Stability always comes before optimization, not the other way around. 7. You ignore the simplicity that actually works. The most effective health principles are simple, but they are often ignored because they feel too basic. Sleep well, move daily, eat balanced meals, manage stress, and repeat consistently. These are not exciting ideas, so people assume they are not enough. But simplicity is powerful because it is repeatable. Your body does not respond to complexity, it responds to consistency. When you ignore simple actions in search of advanced solutions, you overlook what actually creates long-term change. 6. You confuse information with progress. In today's world, learning about health feels like progress. Watching videos, reading advice, and collecting knowledge gives a sense of improvement. But information alone does not change your body. Action does. Many people feel like they are working on their health because they know a lot, but their habits remain inconsistent. This creates a gap between knowledge and execution. The more you consume without applying, the more overwhelmed you feel. Real progress happens when information turns into repeated behavior, not when it stays in your head. 5. You are not tracking your energy, only your effort. Most people measure health by effort, how hard they work, how strict their diet is, or how often they exercise. But they ignore energy. Energy is the real indicator of whether your system is working. You can do everything right and still feel drained if your system is not balanced. On the other hand, you can do less but feel better if your habits support recovery. When you only focus on effort, you miss the bigger picture of how your body actually responds. Health is not about how much you do. It is about how well your system functions after what you do. 4. You keep overloading your mind with health rules. Another hidden problem is mental overload. The more rules you try to follow, the harder it becomes to stay consistent. Eat this, avoid that, do this workout, don't do that exercise, track this, measure that. Too many rules create mental pressure. When your brain is overloaded, it resists consistency. Instead of feeling in control, you feel restricted. Over time, this leads to burnout and quitting. Simplicity is not just physical, it is mental. A clear, simple system is easier to maintain than a complex one. 3. You miss the real foundation, recovery and balance. In the process of overcomplicating health, many people ignore the most important foundation, recovery. Your body does not improve during effort alone. It improves during recovery. Sleep, rest, relaxation, and stress management are not optional. They are essential. When recovery is poor, even perfect routines do not work properly. Many people focus only on pushing harder while ignoring the need to reset. Without balance between effort and recovery, your system slowly becomes less efficient, no matter how good your plan looks on paper. 2. You are trying to control too many variables at once. Health becomes overwhelming when you try to control everything at the same time. Calories, macros, workout timing, supplements, sleep hours, steps, water intake, stress levels, and more. While awareness is useful, too much control creates pressure. Your body functions best in a balanced environment, not a controlled one. When you try to manage too many details, you lose flexibility. And without flexibility, consistency becomes harder. You do not need to control everything. You need to maintain the basics consistently. 1. The fix. Remove complexity and return to core habits. The solution is not to learn more or do more. It is to simplify. Start by focusing on core habits that actually matter. Consistent sleep, regular movement, balanced meals, and basic stress management. Remove unnecessary complexity from your routine. Stop chasing perfect systems and focus on repeatable ones. Instead of constantly changing strategies, stick to one simple structure long enough for it to work. Let your body adapt before adding anything new. Most importantly, understand this: health is not a complex puzzle you need to solve perfectly. It is a simple system you need to repeat consistently. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.